With the Season 3 finale of Handmaid's Tale leaving us with so much to be desired, I think I speak for everyone when I say Season 4 cannot get here soon enough. Hulu has released a trailer for the new season, and there have been a few interviews with the cast and crew that may give us an idea about what we can expect in the new season. Before we get started, be sure to hit that like button and ring the notification bell for more videos.
She's out there planning who knows what kind of atrocities to visit upon.
The Handmaid's Tale Season 4 was ordered by Hulu way back in 2019, but the show has faced one delay after another and has been pushed back more times than I care to admit. Fans have been itching to hear more from the story, but it seems like the showrunners and cast are doing everything they can to bring the series back to television. The series was caught off guard when Margaret Atwood released her follow-up novel in the middle of the series. I'm sure we're all aware that The Handmaid's Tale, the original novel, was released back in 1985, though Margaret has just now released the follow-up book, The Testaments, as recently as September of 2019. I have no idea why she decided to spend over 34 years writing the new novel, but I think we're all super excited to see where the book takes the series and how Hulu plans to adapt it into a television show as well in the coming years. Aside from the filming delays and all sorts of setbacks, we've found some super interesting information about The Handmaid's Tale Season 4, including when it will be released, which cast members will be returning, what will the plot be about, and so much more. So stay tuned. When will Season 4 be released? Most importantly, let's talk about when the new season will be released. Hulu released a very short trailer for Season 4 in late 2020 and explained that the series had, once again, been delayed. Every year since 2017, Handmaid's Tale has released a season. These usually come in the mid to late summer, but it seems like Hulu needed a bit more time to bring the series to life. This meant they delayed the original release from the summer of 2020 to the fall of 2020. Though this would prove to be a terrible mistake, as it wouldn't give them enough time to film the new series before production was shut down due to the pandemic. This meant that they not only had to delay the series once, but twice. The original plan was to begin principal photography on March 2, 2020, according to producer Warren Littlefield. Though this obviously didn't work out as everyone planned, and they were only able to gather a small number of photos and a few hours of footage during the first few weeks of production. Elisabeth Moss, the star of the show who plays June, mentioned on Instagram that the show had been delayed indefinitely as of March 16, 2020. She said, "We shut down production of Season 4 in order to preserve the health and safety of our cast and crew and join the world in an attempt to flatten the curve. This show is my life, and this cast and crew is my family. Nothing is more important than making sure they and everyone around them are safe. We hope to be back in production as soon as it's safe to do so. In the meantime, stay safe and healthy and take care of yourselves. So much love from our family to yours." It seems pretty clear, while Elisabeth was super disappointed that the show would be delayed, she remains pretty optimistic about the future of the show and how soon it may return. Showrunner Bruce Miller also spoke about the delay and said, "We're still shooting, kind of in the middle of the season. We planned out the whole season, started filming, and then had to stop. Everything from locations to a number of people in scenes to traveling actors, all that stuff had a huge impact on our story. Just because it has to, and honestly, we're in a situation where we have to make do with what we can get our hands on. In the end, it was surmountable, and I think we're making an excellent show, and I'm really proud of what we're doing, but it was hard and it continues to be hard."
Who held my friend down so your husband could rape her.
That's uncalled for.
Fuck you.
Who will be returning to the show? At the moment, we don't have much information about which cast members will be returning to the show. We can assume that all of the lead cast members will be back, but Hulu has not confirmed anything yet. Presumably, so they don't spoil the plot. Though if we take a look at the short trailer that Hulu released, we can see that virtually all the lead cast members are still expected to be in the new season. There are a few key members that were absent from the trailer, but that may obviously be because they had not been able to film any scenes before the show was shut down. So as it stands, we can expect Elisabeth Moss to return as June, Ivona Strahovski to return as Serena, and Ann Dowd to return as Aunt Lydia. it would make sense that other lead actors would return as well, including O.T. Fagvenley as Luke, Alexis Bledel, who played Emily, and also Joseph Fiennes, who played Commander Waterford. These actors have not been confirmed, but common sense tells us they will probably be there. Though Hulu did make a surprising announcement about the new season and announced an all-new cast member, McKenna Grace. She'll be taking on the role of Mrs. Keyes, who is a wife in Gilead. We don't know too much else about McKenna's role just yet, but I imagine we'll be getting some new info about this very soon.
You can't love. You don't know how.
Will Season 4 be the final season? Considering the difficult position June was left in at the end of Season 3, lots of people have been wondering if Season 4 will be the final season for the show. The show can only run on for so long, considering the writers are running out of content from the book. Though Season 4 does not seem to be the end of the series. As it would turn out, it was announced in December of 2020 that the show will be returning for Season 5, presumably sometime in 2022. Even though Season 4 has not premiered yet, the company feels so strongly about the new season and the writing team that they have renewed The Handmaid's Tale for yet another season. They haven't revealed any information about Season 5 yet, but it would make sense that Season 5 may be the final season. We know that Hulu has been working day and night to turn Margaret's follow-up book, The Testaments, into a new series as well. The Handmaid's Tale is running close to the end of the plot that was outlined in the original book, so the writers may be getting ready to transition from The Handmaid's Tale to The Testaments sooner than we may realize. One of the showrunners spoke in an interview about Seasons 4 and 5 and said, "We have not planned Season 4 to be the end, but we also look to Margaret's book, The Testaments, and know that that story takes us 15 years into the future. We don't see ending it in Season 4, and I can honestly say to you, we don't have a definitive out. But I think we want to keep the bar high, and it would not be a bad thing to leave the audience wanting more, and then we could ideally shift into The Testaments. For now, we'll have to wait and see where the new seasons take us. I'm super excited to hear that Season 4 will not be the end, and it's even more amazing to hear that Season 5 has already been ordered. If The Testaments is scheduled to take place 15 years in the future, we may have a lot of content from the Handmaid's Tale universe to cover. The new book, The Testaments, is actually about 25% longer than the original, so if Hulu decides they want to continue the series with The Testaments, we could have another 5 to 7 seasons in the future. Time will tell.
I just want to be with my daughter.
No!
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and ring the notification bell for more videos.